The world of supercars is one of unparalleled speed, staggering prices, and breathtaking design. But even in this realm of luxury and power, not all cars remain in the spotlight. Some of the rarest, most sought-after machines have been left to gather dust, hidden away from the public eye. From the deserts of Dubai to forgotten barns in the American countryside, these cars are worth millions, yet sit abandoned, their engines silent and glory faded. Today, we explore the top 6 abandoned supercars worth millions. Machines that were once owned by the world's elite, raced on tracks, or auctioned for eye-watering sums. Each car has a story that's part mystery, part tragedy, a tale of lost fortunes, vanished owners, and sheer neglect. Prepare yourself to enter a haunting, mesmerizing world where beauty, rarity, and decay collide, and where every car you see has a secret waiting to be revealed. Buckle up. The journey into automotive oblivion begins now. At number 6, the Shelby Mustang GT500, the car that defined American muscle for an entirely new generation. Once, this machine was a street monster. Now, it sleeps under a decade of dust. Beneath that weathered hood lies a supercharged 5.2-liter Predator V8, hand-built and capable of producing a jaw-dropping 760 horsepower. It wasn't just fast, it was violent. The GT500 could hit 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds, a number that once belonged to exotic supercars twice its price. When it was new, its roar could be heard blocks away, an earth-shaking growl that made the ground vibrate and every nearby alarm scream. It wasn't engineered for subtlety, it was engineered for dominance. But look at it now. The racing stripes have faded, the chrome badges dulled, and the Cobra emblem, once shining with pride, now hides behind layers of grime. The Recaro seats are cracked, the engine bay coated in rust and memories, and the key hasn't turned in years. This isn't just a car, it's a time capsule. A reminder of an era when performance came with grit, danger, and gasoline in your veins. Before EVs, before hybrids, there was this. A fire-breathing, unapologetic brute that demanded respect with every shift. Today, collectors fight over them, some selling for over $150,000. Yet here lies one, forgotten. A sleeping beast that once devoured tracks, silenced by time. You can almost hear it breathing, waiting for someone bold enough to wake it. Because cars like this, they don't die. They just wait for the right driver to bring them back to life. At number 5, the Ferrari 599 GTO. Once the crown jewel of Maranello's engineering, now quietly forgotten. Beneath that dust-covered hood sleeps a 6.0-liter V12, naturally aspirated, producing 661 horsepower, the same heart that once powered Ferrari's Enzo. Back in 2010, this machine was the fastest road-going Ferrari ever built, capable of hitting 208 miles per hour with a soundtrack so raw it could send chills down your spine. But today, silence fills the air. The red paint, once radiant under the Italian sun, has faded to a dull maroon. The once polished wheels are rusted, and the carbon ceramic brakes, once track-ready, now frozen in place. Inside, the Alcantara interior is cracked, the steering wheel stiff with time. Yet even in decay, it radiates presence. Every line, every curve on this car was crafted for perfection, a perfect balance between beauty and brutality. It was more than just another Ferrari. It was the spiritual successor to the 250 GTO, built for those who understood that performance was an art form. Only 599 units were ever made, and each was a rolling sculpture, hand-tuned, tested, and refined for those who demanded purity. It was a car meant to live on racetracks, not sit in silence. But here it stands, dust settling where glory once lived. Its engine, quiet now, once screamed like an opera of mechanical passion. And if you listen closely, maybe, just maybe, you can still hear the echo of that symphony reverberating through time. The Ferrari 599 GTO, proof that even legends can fade, but they never truly die. At number 4, we uncover the Porsche 918 Spyder, once a symbol of the future, now forgotten in the shadows. This was no ordinary supercar. When it debuted in 2013, it represented a revolution. A 4.6-liter V8 engine paired with 2 electric motors, producing a combined 887 horsepower. It wasn't just fast, it was visionary. The 918 Spyder sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and could lap the Nürburgring in under 7 minutes, rewriting what hybrid performance could mean. But even a masterpiece can fall silent. This particular 918 lies still. Its once glossy carbon shell now dulled, the hybrid system long drained, and the wheels frozen in place. The cockpit, lined with futuristic displays and Alcantara seats, is now coated in dust. Fingerprints from the last person who touched it still mark the glass, a haunting reminder of a machine left behind. Only 918 units were ever built, each sold for nearly $1 million. Today, pristine examples can command over $1.5 million. Yet this one, left to decay, whispers a different story. One of neglect and time's quiet victory over innovation. Every vent, every curve, still hints at the engineering brilliance that once pushed boundaries. A car that dared to blend electricity with raw combustion in perfect harmony. It was the dawn of a new era, a vision of sustainable speed, now lost in silence. Even in this stillness, the Porsche 918 Spyder remains a symbol, a monument to human ingenuity, and the relentless drive to redefine what's possible. It may be forgotten by its owner, but never by history. At number 3, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, a machine built for chaos, now stands silent, its fury caged by time. This was the apex of Lamborghini engineering, a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 producing 770 horsepower, capable of reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. It wasn't merely fast, it was alive. The SVJ's Aerodynamica Lamborghini Attiva ALA system allowed air to move through its body like veins carrying adrenaline, granting it near-mythical handling on track. But even monsters can fall. The car before us once roared down highways, its exhausts spitting fire and echoing across mountains. Now, its voice is gone. Its carbon fiber spoiler, once cutting through air at 200 miles per hour, lies under layers of dust. The scissor doors, symbols of Italian drama, stand frozen mid-motion, like wings clipped mid-flight. Only 900 units of the Aventador SVJ were ever made, each a hand-built testament to speed and extravagance, commanding prices well over $500,000. To see one left behind, forgotten, corroding slowly in silence, is both tragic and beautiful. The leather once gripped by adrenaline-fueled hands now cracks under the weight of neglect. The interior, once pulsating with life, now breathes only dust and stillness. And yet, even in this state, it refuses to lose its presence. The SVJ doesn't fade quietly. It dominates the space around it, even as it decays. This isn't just a car. It's defiance sculpted in metal. A beast that may sleep, but never surrenders its roar. The Aventador SVJ remains a haunting reminder of raw, untamed power. The kind of power the world may never see again. At number 2, we face the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport, the machine that once ruled the world. It wasn't just a car. It was a declaration of what humanity could achieve when the only goal was speed itself. Beneath its sculpted shell lies a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine, producing a staggering 1,200 horsepower. At full throttle, it reached 267 miles per hour, claiming the title of the fastest production car in the world. A throne few have dared to challenge. Every bolt, every curve, every turbine was crafted for perfection, and for a moment in history, it was perfection itself. But now, that perfection sits still. This Veyron, once worth over $2 million, rests in eerie silence, its tires deflated, its carbon fiber body dulled by neglect. The once mirror-like surface that reflected the world's envy now only reflects time's decay. Inside, the luxurious cabin, once a fusion of French craftsmanship and modern engineering, now lies untouched. The leather has hardened, the chrome dulled, and the iconic speedometer frozen just above zero. A haunting contrast to what this car once was. Only 30 units of the Super Sport ever existed, each a masterpiece of precision, wealth, and power. To see one abandoned feels almost unreal, as if royalty itself had been left behind in the ruins of its empire. And yet even now, the Veyron commands reverence. Its very presence whispers of the era when Bugatti redefined what impossible meant. An era when power had no limits and speed had no mercy. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport isn't just a forgotten hypercar. It's the ghost of a king, once untouchable, now resting in silence, still wearing its crown beneath the dust. At number 1, we uncover the Ferrari LaFerrari, a name that literally means the Ferrari, the ultimate symbol of the brand's legacy, innovation, and soul. When it was unveiled, the LaFerrari wasn't just another hypercar, it was a declaration of Ferrari's mastery. Under its sculpted carbon fiber skin lives a 6.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 paired with an electric motor, producing a combined 950 horsepower. That power launches it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, with a top speed beyond 217 miles per hour, making it one of the most advanced and brutal Ferraris ever built. But this is not the LaFerrari of the showroom floor. This one sits abandoned, hidden away in silence. Its iconic Rosso Corsa paint dulled by time, its Pirelli tires cracked and flat. Inside, the once pristine Alcantara and carbon fiber cockpit now gathered dust, the red stitching fading like a memory of the prancing horse's roar. Only 499 units were ever produced, each selling for over $1.4 million. And today, pristine examples fetch more than $5 million at auctions. To see one forgotten, its hybrid heart silent, is like finding a fallen monument to human ambition. The LaFerrari was built with cutting-edge Formula One technology, HYKERS energy recovery, active aerodynamics, and a carbon chassis so advanced it was built in the same lab as Ferrari's race cars. Every inch of this machine was designed to defy physics, to make drivers feel invincible. And yet here it stands, stripped of sound, motion, and purpose. There's something haunting about that silence. Because even now, as dust settles over its curves, the LaFerrari radiates presence, an aura that time cannot erase. It reminds us that no matter how powerful or perfect, even legends can be forgotten if left untouched. This car isn't just an abandoned machine. It's a sleeping god of speed, resting beneath layers of time, waiting for the day it can awaken once again. The Ferrari LaFerrari, beauty in decay, power in silence, and proof that legends never truly die. They simply wait to be rediscovered. These abandoned supercars are more than machines. They are legends frozen in time, each carrying a story of speed, luxury, and unmatched craftsmanship. From the iconic Ferrari LaFerrari to the mighty Shelby GT500, every car tells a tale of glory, neglect, and automotive brilliance. Which one would you revive if you could? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of rare and forgotten masterpieces, like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations of the most extraordinary cars ever built. The road to automotive legends never ends, and the next chapter is waiting to be discovered.